The history of elections in Nigeria is riddled with violence and tension that often left whole communities displaced, traumatized, and edging the country closer to the brink of disintegration. In order to maintain the fabric of peace and quiet that communities enjoy, Omnia Institute for Contextual Leadership organized this workshop to underscore the role of interfaith peacemaker teams in driving the message of peaceful coexistence before, during, and after elections.
When we fight because of election, after election, what next? So we want to have a situation where our country, our societies, our communities coexist peacefully with each other so that we can gain the dividends of democracy.
2 weeks to Nigeria's general polls. These participants, drawn across political and religious lines, are expected to amplify and democratize what they have learned in their communities.
For me, this is ultimate because if we live in peace, everything else will work. But if there's no peace, nothing else will work.
Seriously, this workshop is one of the best workshops so far. At least to encourage my people. When I go back, at least I want to highlight all my people, sit with my youth, my women. Already we have started doing this.
Peace is just like charity. It starts at home. So we mobilize people and tell them to be peaceful in their homes, in their communities, and at large in every area they come from. We need peace all over the world.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and National Orientation Agency, NOAA, say Omnia Institute for Contextual Leadership deserves commendation for their contribution towards the peaceful conduct of 2023 elections in Nigeria.
I believe Omnia is doing a good job in trying to make sure that interfaith bodies come together and make sure that there's peace coexistence during the election, even after the election. And I think it's a very good innovation. I believe that it will go a long way if the people that have been trained here would do the good job and cascade it down to the communities that in the villages to help them understand that violence does not breed anything positive.
It's a very good thing for Omnia to do that because here we have traditional leaders, we have women group, we have religious leaders, we have the youth organizations and so on and so forth. So as I've said earlier, I told them what you will learn here is not for yourself alone, but it's for you to go down and step it down to the grassroots.
As a front-runner in the promotion of peaceful coexistence, Omnia Institute for Contextual Leadership hopes that opinion leaders, party faithful, pastors, imams, and other elder statesmen at the workshop will continue to preach tolerance and peaceful coexistence for Nigeria to have peaceful elections